Hi everyone, my name is James the Extra, and I am here to roast the birthday boy Myles, or as Cleveland, Ohio will call him, Rumpelstiltskin. Myles, I've heard in the Bay Area that you have earned the title of Loch Ness Monster, and they say you got that title because you have a really long neck. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Because you give really good neck. Sorry. I've heard that you suck so much dick in the Bay Area that you make Nancy Reagan look like a saint. But we all know Myles. Myles is our favorite. Myles is a clean freak if I've ever seen one, which is hilarious because his asshole has seen more gonorrhea than Pride Weekend in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm serious. You can be a white woman dating an NBA player and a white twink at Folsom Weekend and still take less black dick than Myles does in one weekend. Myles, we really love your fashion sense, is what we'll say when you find some fashion sense. Myles dresses like the first gay man to discover sequins and rhinestones. So basically, you're Elton John if he moved across the country and pretended to be an engineer. Speaking of engineering, as you all know, Myles has a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. It's too bad he couldn't engineer a personality or engineering career. But Myles, what can we say about Myles that isn't already said about Queens, New York? Too many black immigrants have been inside. But Myles, we really love you, and one thing we can say about you is that you are really resilient. So on today, your 56th birthday, we just want to say we love you. Myles, you know, half the people that you know in life have whipped behind your back and said, Myles is shallow, Myles is a whore, and Myles is a skank. But at the end of the day, none of that really matters. And you want to know why? Because the other half of the people that you know agree with the first half. Anyways, y'all, I'm James the Extra. Myles, we love you. Happy birthday. And I'll see y'all later.
Hey Myles, it's Corey, your nice favorite friend from South Euclid. You asked me to do this, I was a little confused. I feel like you used to get roasted all the time. But what you didn't know is I'm reformed, so I don't really do that anymore. But I tried my best for your birthday. You're a little different when you were back then, too. If I would have asked what your nickname would have been now, back then, I wouldn't have guessed IG Thirst Trap. But here we are. You work for it, might as well show it. So, happy birthday, man. Here's to being California's 34th best Myles, Beyonce's #4 fan, and South Euclid's #1 being a leash walker and crackhead. You're definitely a crackhead. All right, man. Hope the rest of this roast burns you a lot more than this. Take care.
Hi, party people and Myles. I really wanted to make a really nice, really sincere video for this roast, but honestly, this man has not given me much to work with. Most of our friendship is just the most unflattering off-guard photos of me ever taken. His camera roll is probably 90% of me looking like a homeless person and 10% of him screenshotting his phone to show my unanswered FaceTime calls. It's okay though, because I know he's busy, probably working on his photography skills, or maybe revisiting old hobbies, like very ironically referring to our girl Miranda as the girl with the fat ass at Miami. But anywho, to the master of terrible photos and the ghost of FaceTime past and my personal little shit, I hope you have an amazing birthday, and I love you very much, and I hope you answer your phone and read this text message in time to put this in your roast. I love you. Bye.
Myles, happy birthday. We're all here to celebrate you being 1 year closer to 30. Well, most of us are, because I know you've been hugging people all night wondering, wait, what's his name again? You look young, but your memory is pushing your brain buffers more than it processes, especially when it comes to names. You literally introduced me to most of your network of people that know me because of you. And when they ask about you later and I bring them up, you'll be like, wait, who's there? This is a true story, by the way. I had to give a whole presentation in Channel Mine. And 3 days later, you'll randomly yell, "Oh, Derek!" Your brain finally found that one bar of 5G that it was missing. But it's all love, Myles. Just in case the connection drops again, I'm Deshaun. Write it down if you have to. Happy birthday to one of my several friends who can meet the same person several times and thinks he's making a new friend every single time.
Happy motherfucking birthday, Myles, aka Myles, aka our insider T-Sar. Baby love, let me tell you something. You may be almost 30, but I swear to you, I promise you, you're about 75 pushing 80. Not an insult, babe. Not an insult, honey. I'm an old soul too. You know, we aunties at heart, but that's you, baby. Happy motherfucking birthday, you old ass big back snaggletooth bitch. I love you down, honey. Oh. And for the rest of y'all that don't know who this is, I'm Dejan's brother, Sass, aka Sassy. The ones that do know me, hi. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there. I just want you to have the best of the best, okay? And if you have the worst of the worst, you just point it out. Point out whoever made it that way, and I'll come fuck them the fuck up, okay? Enjoy this night. Enjoy the night. Turn the fuck up and have a ball.
Hey everybody, my name is Ashley. Unfortunately, I could not attend the festivities, but I'm still there in spirit. And when Myles asked me if I could send in a video for the roast, at first I'm like, roast you? What you mean? Like, because I've known Myles for a long time. Like, I'm talking like way back when. So I'm like, I've known you like my whole life, and I can't think of a single thing to roast you about. Except I remember this one time. This is back when like we all still use like Twitter and Snapchat and everything. And I think it was Snapchat, and we was like sending stuff back and forth, or like a little daily snap or whatever. I don't remember. But Myles decided that he was gonna show his outfit of the day in a way that I've never seen anybody do. And I just really wanted to share that with everybody because, you know, like I said, not too much of my friend. Myles is very suave. Myles is very dapper, very demure, very mindful, always well put together. And I just wanted y'all to know like his humble beginnings, because y'all might not have known, you know, as long as I have. And I just really needed y'all to know. Like I said, it's humble beginnings. But happy birthday to you, Myles and friend, because I think it's a joint celebration situation. So happy birthday to everybody whose birthday is being celebrated. Again, wish I could be there so bad. I'll make it out to the next one. Peace.